Programming Editor Basics. Here you see how the programming editor looks. We will have a look on the different panes in it. On the left you see the plant navigation view. Similar to the engineering editor, it provides the overview of the plants and the objects in them. On the top is the toolbar. This helps to do various actions on the data in the program. In the center is the programming editor where you can freely continue with the block programming. In the bottom lies the properties and info. On the right you can see the library. Unlike engineering editor, here you can view the complete content of the library provided by the headquarter, being it the sample plants or the field devices from Modbus, and the custom library which is created by the user. Let's take a deeper look on the plant navigation view. Firstly, the state of the device is visible. Then, the list of all the plants in this device. Under each plant is the control program, which is the top-level chart. The nested charts, if created, are then visible after the control program. Further, you can see all the physical and virtual objects in the plant. And, finally, the resources are shown. This comprises of all the engineered resources such as TXIOs, Modbus data points, BACnet references, and the coordination objects. The toolbar consists of various options to guarantee an effective programming experience. From left to right, options like undo, redo, splitting the windows, check and start the program, settings, etc. helps the user to achieve that. To start with the block programming, you can drag and drop the elements from the plant navigation view and the library. You can see the properties of the selected element here. And, the info shows the compile and check logs. The properties can be further distributed to the properties of a chart or a block. And, properties of the BACnet object linked, if any. Let's now see how to do some basic actions in the programming editor. The context menu can be used to create a new sub-chart or a text box. To open a chart, you can double-click on it. Use the context menu or select the chart and press Enter. The name of the selected element can be adjusted in the Naming tab of the properties. It is recommended to use the names and description from the text catalog. This ensures the graphic engineering in the management stations is done smoothly. The green triangle below the objects indicates that there are hidden pins. The visibility of the pins can be adjusted in the Interface tab. When it comes to connecting blocks, there could be different possibilities. Click on the output pin and keep it pressed. And, drop to the input pins of the target block. When the selection is hovered over the target block, all the pins with matching data type are highlighted green. Second option could be to single or double-click on the line of the output pin and then click on the target input pin. Otherwise, you could also select the output pin text and press Ctrl and C keys on your keyboard. And, to make the connection, select the target input pin and press Ctrl and V keys. When required, the programming sheet can be extended by moving a block across the sheet border or specifying the number of sheets required in the chart properties. It is possible to have different types of sheet bars. You can choose between dynamic, static or no sheet bars. To view the data flow in the program, you can click or hover over a connection. And, if the connection is across sheets, you can click on the connectors on the sheet bars. Depending on the size of screen, it might be necessary to zoom in or out to have a better overview. You can enter the zoom factor, use the slider, select a block and use the scroll wheel of the mouse. Use the horizontal or vertical slider, or use the bird eye view. Click and hold the bird eye view icon to get an overview of the entire program with the current section marked. To arrange the charts from multiple plants, you can use the display variants from here. The windows could be split horizontally or vertically. The same options are also available in the context menu. You are at the end of this video. Thanks for watching.
Siemens. Ingenuity for life.